Hi, hello, welcoming all. In this lecture, we gonna learn about the how to add the different kinds of walls. For example, you want to build the compound walls surrounding your plots. In order to save the time, there is a particular tools we are exploring that. See, basically, we know that compound wall is combined with the different elements together. In the bottom, you have the concrete structure, then you have the SSM, then you have the block work. So about it, right? So in order to create these kinds of compound wall, let us explore the feature or the tools which is given in the Revit. Okay, so I'm just going to the one of the levels. I'll go to the level 1. Okay, now I'll simply take the walls, our shortcut WA walls. Okay, I'm just selecting any generic walls as of now selected. I'll take the one simple wall. Okay, now I'm just dragging and dropping here. So basically, if I go to the 3D view, I'll do one thing. I'll set the levels this to the unconnect to the level 2, apply. I'll go to the 3D view. So you can able to simple a generic wall which has been created right now. So okay, so in order to create this stacked wall, let me select this wall. Now in the wall section you have there are basically we have there are three types of walls. One is the generic walls, or maybe these kinds of bricks and combinations of plaster and other layers. Then we have the curtain walls. Okay, then we have the last one is this is called the stacked wall. Curtain walls we'll explore in the next module. So basically this is we call it as the stacked wall. Okay, let me click on this stacked wall. So as soon as I click on the stacked wall, I'll enable the fine view and I'll create the shaded view, and you will understand the combination of different walls together. You can able to notice, but you are able to see the different walls together in a plan. But if I go to the 3D view, you can able to notice this way. I'll enable the shaded if wish. You can able to notice. See, basically the ground floor you have the block work, then you have these kinds of bricks. These tools basically useful when you wanted to create the different properties of wall. I mean the materials in the single wall, maybe the single element. Those kind of type of condition you can just use this. Okay, so let me edit this because I want to add one more layers to this. Okay, so in order to add or in order to edit, I just click on this particular the stacked wall. I'll go to the edit type. I'll make it as the duplicate. Now I simply add as the new compound wall. Okay, I simply enter this. Then I'll go to the parameters. I just need to edit. As of now, there are two parameters. One is the exterior brick and what is this? Sorry, once again. Okay, brick and the metal studs, and you have the exterior block and the metal studs. Okay, now I'm just going to the preview. In the preview you can able to notice the this is how it looks. Basically you have this kinds of dashboard where you can edit. The sample overall height is as of now selected as a 6000. If you want to add one more layer to this, you can add the, maybe I'll add one more layer which is below. That's I'll add the insert. I have added one layer here. Okay, okay, this I've added here. Now for this I just wanted to rename this, or maybe I want to add the properties of maybe I'll use the concrete foundation 300 mm. I'll use this. Okay, then this the second one I'll keep this as the generic simple wall of I say 250, then it's fine. Then on the top this, okay, I'll go this as the taken as the, what is this, generic of 150 mm masonry. Okay, now you can able to notice there are three different layers has been created. Now simply click on OK and OK. Now I think you can able to notice this kinds of wall has been changed right now according to the changes between what we have made. The bottom one is the concrete, then you have the masonry or generic wall, then you have the brick wall. Okay, it's a blockwork wall. So once again I want to edit one more type or maybe one more feature here. Let me go to the edit section. As of now in the top section, what you're just right now looking is by default it is selected as the variable. That means, say for example, the overall the sample height is 6000, so I am keeping, or maybe I am entering as the 3000. Now you can able to notice. So this, the top layer has been adjusted. That means the bottom two are elements are fixed. The top one, which what you're right now seeing, that can be variable. Now in the bottom you can able to notice there is an option called variable. Now I'll click on this. I'll make this as the variable. I'll make this as the variable now. So hope you got the differences. See, basically the top and bottom will adjust accordingly. Maybe you can reduce, or you can just, for example, in the top I want as the 1000 mm, then you can able to the bottom, the middle one has been adjusted. That's how the variable function works. Okay, now I'm just simply clicking on the OK and apply and close. So now the parameter that has been right now changed. So hope the concept has been understood, how you can create these kinds of the compound wall feature. Then one more feature I want to explore, like edit. Then you have the offset. Ground floor is fine. This one offset I'll keep as the, how much is the offset? This is 250. Keep offset as the 25 mm. Yeah. Then this one as well 25 mm. No, this I'll need to keep as the 150. That means 75 mm. So this everything has come in the center line. So how nothing made this. Just in order to say, for example, you want to take the one side of the compound wall, all the different walls in a single line, that you can use the offset concept. That means foundation I have taken as the constant, then the generic wall I have taken as the 300 minus 250. So how much I left? I left with the 50 mm. So 50 mm on either side you are left with the spaces. So I have taken one side left space as the 50 mm. That means 25 plus 25. This is taken as the left side. So the offset has been the same line. That means it has aligned in the same concept which is applicable to the top. That's how I use the offset concept. So now okay, and apply, close. So now you can able to notice the alignment has been done right now. Okay, the same you can just use in a simple way. You can just convert your compound wall, or maybe the one simple drag, or maybe I'm to say the simple one line. You can just drag the compound wall. You can just create this, right? So hope you understood the concept of the stacked wall. Let me go to the level 1. Right now I'll add the one more. I want to showcase the one more. Let me go to the wall. I'll take simple one, this kinds of section here. Okay, let me delete this. Okay, now I'm just selecting this, and I'll keep the constraint top height as a level 2. Okay, apply, go to the 3D view. So okay, say for example this is the, basically you assume this has the one of the wall, but you want to showcase some feature like the grooves, or maybe there's some projection, maybe the extrusion type in this wall. So how to do this? So in order to edit, or in order to showcase this, we have feature. Okay, in the wall section, if you go wall by sweep, so if you need to, say for example, you want to create these kinds of cornice, maybe the part of the interior, maybe the part of the exterior. If you want to create the cornice type of design, you can just use this. Okay, let me take simple one wall sweep option. I'm just clicking on this. I'm just let me go to the shaded view just to view understand much. I'm just selecting this way. Okay, now you can able to notice there is a wall. The projection has been just now showcasing. Maybe I'll keep it as shaded. You will understand much, right? So this is basically, we call it as the sweep, or maybe the cornice. Okay, so these are the architectural purpose, just to enhance the building view. These kinds of the artistic, maybe the architecture, the purposely, to say these can be basically these kinds of features are used to just to enhance the elevation of the building. Okay, so for example, you want to edit this, you can just go to the particular sweep, and you have the edit option, and in the edit option you have the different parameters you can choose. In the construction, by default there are different what I can say, I'll show you this way. As of now, the construction, the profile is selected as the default. If you go to the 300 mm parapet, you can able to notice apply, this has gone inside. And maybe if you want, you can just take to the 350 mm, still move further, it got inside. Then you have the 450 mm, then you have the 120 mm parapet, still it will project out, so you can able to see right now. So then you have the 200 mm, then again you have the then you have the 300 again, then you have the brick, which is what we have by default it is taken. Then if you have the 2 bricks, then if you have the 3 bricks, then you have the, I think, let me do one thing, I keep the 120 still, it seems to be looks fine. Okay, hope the concept of the sweep has been you have understood. The same, if you want, you can just connect maybe the paste to other well, control CS, then the same way you can just paste it here, leave, and you can able to notice this kinds of cornice section has been created. Now maybe in order to view much, I'll enable this, go to the shaded. Okay, see, that's how the cornice or maybe the sweep section has been added. Now let us go to the reveal. Okay, reveals, once again I'll go to the door walls. You have the option called reveal. I'm just selecting this wall. Okay, now I'm going to the shaded. You will able to see whenever you want to the projection, you need to go for the sweeps. Whenever you want the grooves inside the wall, then you have to go for the feature called the reveals. Okay, here as well in the groove reveals, you have the different kinds of profiles you can just select. By default you have this, and if you want you can just break this is, and okay, I'm closing that. The dimension has been changed. Then once again, if you want, you can just go to here and go and just select the 2 bricks, and you can just go to the 3 bricks. I think I okay with the 1 brick is fine. Okay, close. Right, the same way, select control plus on CS, and you select on the whichever the wall you want, you can just place this way, close. Yeah, so hope you have understood the concepts of the reveal as well as the sweep side. So the next concept, or maybe the next feature in our class is like the modifying tools. So basically modifying tools are very important in the Revit, if I want to say. Just in order to understand the modifying tools all together, let me go to the level 1. I'm just deleting this. Okay, I'm just selecting one simple wall with the box. Okay, I'm just taking this the height to the level 1, level 2. Okay, so in order to go to the modify tool, let me go to the here, and you will find the major tools I'll explore and I'll showcase to you. One is the what I can say, where is this move option, MV, the shortcut is MV. So you can use this move option. You need to select the objects, click on the move, then you select the coordinates or reference point, and you can just take wherever you want. You can just drop this way. Okay, this is basically works as the move. Okay, select. Okay, and you can just select wherever the constraint points you can select. In direction also, angle also, if you want you can just give the angles. Let's see here. Okay, and if you don't want, again you can just control Z. Okay, so this is the major one of the move command. Next is the copy. Once again you select this. Okay, select this, click on the copy and paste here. In the control option, copy option, you have the different types of pasting. One is, say for example, you have selected this particular element, you have click on the copy. If you click on the multiple, you can copy the same object multiple times, 1 2 3 4, and you have the 5 6. It's the same way. You don't no need to do it manually, or maybe every time you no need to copy from the mother file. That's one of the advantage. Then as usual, we know that one is the say for example you want to create the same object, compare with the mother file or the source file. That's we use the shortcut as the CS. That's we call it as the, wait, once again, CS. Wait, CS. Okay, that means create similar. I can able to notice all the same feature which I have taken here, everything is going to copy here. That's the CS or maybe the create similar. Next is the rotate. Say for example I want to rotate this. I have taken this, I want to rotate this. See this, maybe I can just enter the degree as well. I can drop this, so this is rotate works. Then I'm just having the what I can say, offset. Offset, where is this? I'm just taken this way. So now where is this offset? Okay, offset basically works. I'm giving 50 as the offset. Okay, I think it's doubled. Let me do one thing, Control Z. I delete the walls. Okay, okay. Now Control Z. Wait. Yes, yeah. Delete the objects. Now take one more wall. Okay, a simple one wall I have taken this way. Okay, leave, close. Now I want to close, create the offset. I'll create 100 1000 select the object. You can able to notice the offset has been created. That's basically we have created the same in the levels. Pick a line and create the offset. This is how it works, right? So this is the one concept. Then I'm having the feature called the array. Array in the sense, say you want to create multiple objects of similar kinds with a single click. Say for example, I'm just deleting this. Okay, I'm clicking this, I'm going for the array. This is we call it AR. Okay, now in the array, how many number of these kinds of wall you want? The starting itself it's going to ask me. Say for example I want around 20 walls. Okay, and I will enter. Then how much distance you want to mention the each. For example I just as in 950 Okay, now simply once I click on the 950 and enter, these kinds of feature, these kinds of wall has been created. Now say for example I want to increase the number of these samples. I can directly go here and I can enter 25. The wall is going to increase. The same way you want 35, you can increase this way, right? So this definitely saves a lot of time with the accuracy and the perfection in terms of the distances. So this one of the feature I just wanted to show. Then say for example you are taking one of the wall, one more take. I'll take one of the wall here. Now I just want to add the scale. Say for example I'm having this. Okay, I want to increase the scale of this particular. Then in order to change the scale, I'll go and click on this. Okay, select the first point, select the second point and drag whichever the direction you want, how much you want, and leave. So this is basically you can increasing the scale. This is how it works. The next is the split element. So split element in the sense, say for example I'm having this wall, I want to break these walls. Okay, say for example I want this wall into maybe a two prod walls. So either you can just click here or you can just go to the split. Okay, or you can just directly type on the SL. That's a shortcut. So you can able to notice if I click on this, the I'm keeping escape. The command has I just came out of the command. Now just in the selection mode. If I click on this, you can able to notice this only this particular wall is selecting. If I click, this wall is particular selecting. Again SL, I'm just dividing somewhere here. So now you can able to notice 1 2 and 3 walls has been splitted. This split command works without gap. Say for example you are working in somewhere like precast elements, or maybe you want to showcase the wall, the different walls. There is a gap. I mean to say there is a basically when we are in the construction field, especially in the precast, you can able to notice that between the two wall panels there is a gap is going to be there. That's how to create, especially using the split command. That is one more feature that is called split with gap. You can able to notice here. You can just click on this. As soon as I simply click here, there is a gap is going to generate here along with the split. If I go to the 3D, you'll understand much. Let me go here. See, this is how the split with gap the command works. Okay, now once again I'll go back. Then once again I'll go to the split with gap, split with gap. Okay, this is also you can just take this way, and where is this I can just take. Okay, then I'm just going to the 3D. Where is this? Okay, I can, if you don't want, you can just delete this individually. Wherever you want, you can just do. Then once again I'll go to the levels. The next is the called the trim. For example, I'm just taking you, where is this, one more wall, sorry. Okay, I have taken one of the wall this way. Okay, control C. Okay, okay, then WA wall. Okay, now basically I want to trim this wall, which is project extra. In order to trim this, I am just selecting this. I am entering the shortcut TR. Okay, select this wall and select this wall. So automatically it has sensed that this projection has to be cut. This is how the trim command works. That means, once again I'm explaining you, you have taken one more wall here. I'm extended this way, closing this way. Okay, now once again I'm taking the wall extra this much, leaving. Then here as well I'm taking, maybe I'll do somewhere here WA. Okay, closing. Then once again I'm just closing this way, and once again, okay, once again, yeah. Now let us explore the trim option. See, you enter the TR, select this wall and this wall. It has automatically, since this projection has to cut. Then here as well, this wall and this wall, this has been done. Now this wall and this wall, here as well, this and this, sorry, control Z. This I'll select first, then select this. Okay, so this is how the trim option which is works. Say for example, one more option is like align. Basically this align option is works a lot of times, especially in the Revit. So for example, I'm having on my wall, or maybe something, I'm having this kinds of this one. Okay, now you want to create one of the wall here, or just notice WA. Okay, closing. So now I want to align this particular surface, or maybe this face with this wall. So in order to do that, what I have to do, I just simply click on the AL. The shortcut is align, or maybe you can just go to the modify tab. You will find this option AL. Okay, click the reference where you want to take the new wall to this. Okay, I'm just selecting the source file. Here I want the wall, this wall to be aligned here. I'm just clicking this. See, the wall has been aligned exactly, right? This is how the wall alignment which works. Here as well, if you want, select the mother file and deselect this wall. See, the wall has been aligned along with the extension of this wall. Then again, if you want, you can just take this way and close this. See, this is how it works. I'm clicking on Control Z. Then if you want, you can just once again this face with this. You can see how this is how it works. So basically this is how the align option which works. And then we have the, I will left with the basic, that is called the pin. Okay, say for example, you are created one of the walls here. Okay, but you are making sure that this wall should not delete by mistake while doing the drawing. That time, that situation, you can just pin this. Okay, in order to pin, you can create the, or you can enter the shortcut as PN, or maybe you can just directly go to the modify tab. You will find this option here, pin. You can just simply click on this. So until unless, say for example, I'm clicking this, I'm entering the delete, there is a warning is going to showcase. Or maybe say for example, I'm just taking this, I'm trying to move this, it's showing an error, can't move because it's on a pinned element. So in order to unpin, maybe you can just directly click as the UN, or maybe select this and unpin, or maybe you can Control Z. Okay, I'm just selecting this and I can just enter the unpin UP. Okay, that's, you can now delete each, right, each. So this is how the pin and the unpin option which works. And you explore this option, especially these are the definitely you should be very familiar with the, once we start the the drawing, these elements or these key should be very familiar with us, so that it can be used at the right instances, so that just to get the maximum output of the particular tools. So hope you understood this today's class. You try to do it much, and you take examples of any some of the simple projects, and you can implement these the tools over there, and you will understand much. Yes, let's catch up with the next module.